Hello world, this is Redstone Ph.D. and I am here today to showcase a design I came up with for 100% reliable 2x hopper speed auto crafting with the new 1.21 crafter block. I've seen a lot of designs coming out for automatic crafters, but they all seem to have problems with hopper update order. So I wanted to create something that does not break with time or with reloading your world. So as you can see, it is very quick. This machine currently is just in its proof of concept state, where I'm just manually supplying it all the items. I've set it to craft dispensers, but as a proof of concept, this is any recipe you want can be queued into it just by putting them in the correct order. And at some point, probably in the next few days, I'm going to create a follow-up video with the full machine with item filtering, automatic bow crafting, and full automation. But as you can see, the machine is very reliable. If you loop it, which I've done here, it is capable of putting out one stack of items every 3 minutes, so that's just under 1,300 items per hour, which is also the fastest auto crafting system that I've seen out there so far. And it all relies on the fact that dropper update order is much more reliable than hopper update order, and always behaves the same way. Using this instant wire, you power all the droppers simultaneously, and the update order starts from back to front of wherever the input is. So I put the power input in the back so that it always fires the front dropper first, and so on down the chain, so that it always works. I'm going to very quickly put it together just to show how simple this is. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is your core dropper chain, and then on the side will be your input droppers for the 9 different item types. Above your droppers, you're going to need observers facing downward with an air gap. The air gap is important because so each dropper only gets powered once, and so that the crafter doesn't get powered. Rails. And then on this end will be your input power. This line here will power all your input droppers simultaneously into the main chain so that they all get queued at the right time. And then you want a monostable circuit. Into a comparator pulse extender. Which will give you nine ticks of this line to correspond to the 9 droppers and push the 9 items. Very simple. Back here, just creating a simple, comparator reader to power the crafter when it's full. And here I'm going to show my other favorite use of the crafter, which is I can just select what output strength I want. In this case, 8 slots for output strength 8. So now this comparator will only go when it gets signaled 9. And then we just need a chest and a button. So the first click is all the input droppers firing, click, and then 9 of the main stem. And we'll get hoppers. I made sure there was plenty of room for easy item input. And then we'll add, these are just my cobblestone bows, redstone. So cobble, 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 and bows and redstone. And with that, oops. I'm a professional. Just kidding, I'm not a professional. Let's try this again. Control middle click. Yeah, okay, so now, boom. Super fast, super simple. And of course, if you want it to loop, oops, you just put that there. Obviously, this isn't the most sophisticated looping system for it. I'm going to do something much smarter in the next system. And I also made sure that there's room here so that you can take the comparator output of each of the input droppers, which means that you can very easily create a shut-off line for when the dropper runs out. So that's it. The main, I'm not going to call it an innovation because I took inspiration from InstaWire and instant dropper lines, but I reversed it so that the update order, instead of updating from back to front and instantly transporting this item all the way, we're updating from back to front so that each dropper fires to the next. And it's super fast, super reliable. I ran out of bows. That's why I was saying you're going to want to hook up a line to shut off the machine when you run out, so you don't auto-craft when you run out of bows. But as you can see, all 27 bows I gave it, it crafted perfectly, no mistakes. So there we go. That is the 100% reliable dropper-based 2x hopper speed autocrafter, and you can program it with any recipe. It's not specific to dispensers. You could shorten the dropper line if you want to use a recipe that doesn't use 9 items. But yeah, thank you for watching, and hope this will be useful. I would love to see this design or designs like it become the standard for crafting factories. Have a good day.